Hey YouTube, Tutti back again with a pickups and tales from the booters. So cheers. Oh, I had a can yesterday, so this feels really nice. Champion. Right. Okay. Car boot. I'm sure that it was on, it should have been on up and down the country. It's fucking roasting yesterday and it's quite warm today. Ideal car booting weather. Few bits, did alright, a few odds and sods. I'll come to that at the end. I was going to start with sort of pickups out and about and some trades slash gifts. So a fair bit to get through. I may have to pause this at some point to go and turn me dinner over, jointy beef. So yeah, if it ends up glitching, that'll be why. Not that you needed to know that anyway, but I thought I'd tell you. Right, so a gift from a fellow YouTuber. I was going to call him Marco van Basten, but he's a wonderful Dutch footballer. But it's Horatio van Basten. And he very kindly sent me, off the back of, was it last week's? I think it was last week's video, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on the GameCube. So obviously I had, he says, should I display it? I picked that up from charity shop, I think. I remember it had Monkey Ball in it, so we will now fuse and reunite. So, Horatio, many thanks, mate. Really do appreciate that. Yet again, you know, as we've all said 1,000,001 times, the YouTube generosity never ceases to amaze. I need more of this. Okay. Then I've done another trade with my mate John. I've mentioned him a few times now. He doesn't do YouTube or anything like that. He collects. He's up and down. One minute he's collecting for this, next minute he's collecting for that. So I think at the minute he's settled on PS1 and... oh, what else is it? There's another... I forget. PS1 and something else. Yeah, there are quite a lot of NES games he's looking to move them on. So I went, right, I'll have this and this. Did a trade, had some PS1 doubles. I was just filing him a load over. Yeah, and he sent me some cracking games. Sent me, well, we swapped, if you like. So, probably the least exciting. He chucked these two in, sort of said, oh, you might as well have these two. So then, what I sent him was, like I said, a load of PS1 games. He only wanted one for one, and I was like, no, you can have, like, fucking 6 of them. So anyway, Duck Hunt, which everyone's got. Little label damage there, but I'm not too fussed at the minute. Like I say, further down the line, I can always upgrade that. So there we go. It's one I haven't got. Nintendo World Cup. It's a 4-player jobby. There you go, 16-bit brothers. That might be a good one for you. Obviously, you're not having this one because I haven't got it. This one was one of the ones that I asked for, which is Gumshoe. Never played this. And the one, when he said he had this one, I was like, yeah, I'm having that. He very kindly sent it in a little bit of a wrapper. But it's Salamander. Or as he called it, Life Force. So he said, oh, I've got Life Force. I was like, that's Salamander. Yeah, and a little bit of a niggle at the corner there, but fucking I ain't bothered. So yeah, Life Force Salamander. Actually, let's whack it on here, because I've been listening to Mike Tyson's Punch Out for far too long. So yeah, John will be coming to replay with me again. Well, with me. We'll both be going to replay this year. So yeah, looking forward to that. All booked up now, just waiting for the, because you can't book the rail tickets until 13 weeks in advance. So got to wait up to, you know, minimum 13 weeks. There we go, Salamander. Right, moving swiftly on. Charity shop. Charity shop. 2 PS2 games from different shops. I can't remember which is which. I can't remember how much that one was. About £1 anyway. This one's 95p. Colin McRae Rally 3. Beautiful condition, all box and complete. The only reason why I got that is because I bought them shed load of PS2 games. I had like near for every Rally game, and I seen that one. I thought I haven't got that one, so for 95p. This one again, it's not one I see about much, so I just thought I thought this was a quid. For a quid, I took a punt on it. It's Casper and the Ghostly Trio, again all complete. 2 Xbox games. One not a need for my art compatibility collection is 007 Nightfire. These were 20p. Back of this needs a clean. I'm not going to do into it. It's 20p from the old crackage converters, in perfect condition inside. So that's one for the collection. This one, I don't know if I've got it or if it's just not compatible. But either way, I don't need it. It's Tocker Race Driving 2, and again, that's from the old smack converters. This is in wicked condition actually. It's even got the old style points card in there for the Xbox Live. So yeah, anyone's interested in that, let me know, because I don't need it. Right, that's with that. I picked these up at a charity shop. I think it was something like £5 for £1. The books. I only managed to find 4 of them. For £4, I'll pick them. You never know with these little cheap books. 4 cheap books, all for the PlayStation 1, and well, 3 of them for PlayStation 1, 1's for PlayStation 2. So I think they all come free with magazines and stuff. So I don't know if anyone's looking to sort of get full magazine, you know, like with the freebies that they come with. Obviously a lot of these go missing, don't they? I just picked them up because, like I say, they ended up being like 25p each, and I thought, well, yeah, it's a nice little bit of merchandise. Excuse me. Right, in the charity shop, seeing this, it's £1. I was like, right, I'm having it straight away. And asked me if they had any more. Said no. Bit of a bugger, but yeah, happy for £1. And it's the guide to Super Mario Galaxy. And there you go. Look, little squiddage. The only downside is it looks like it's been, yeah, fucking game. I mean, what twats? Look, if you look there, you can see a bit there. But what gives it away is that triangular thing. So they put like a sticker over there. Like, why the fuck would you do that to a book? When you put it in something and then put a stupid sticker on it. Fucking assholes. That wasn't me, by the way, obviously. To be fair, whoever took that off hadn't done a bad job. Because them stickers are like fucking glue. Right. Then the last item I got from the charity shop, can't remember which one it was, it might be when I got the books from. I'd seen this, and it right at the back of the shelf, behind a load of other videos. I don't know what it is. Someone's fucking got my brain about VHS videos. I think ever since I picked up that Mario one, someone said, oh yeah, you get that as a freebie. So I seen this, I thought, and it said it's like 10p or something. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. Someone might want it. I mean, I might just keep it. I don't know. I don't know if it's hard to get, or actually I don't even know what's on it. So it could just be an outer sleeve. But it's from Mean Machine Sega, the Sega Mega Preview tape of Sonic 2. So anyone's got any, I'm assuming it come with a magazine again. It's probably like I say with them the other books, whoever's donated them. But I thought it was quite cool. The problem with that one is it's just a blank tape. So I think Darren Walkersock, I think he mentioned a while ago he had some Mario tapes or something, like the Mario show, and he sold them on eBay, and some guy responded back saying they got someone's fucking wedding on. So that could have anything on it. I don't know. But for 20p, hey-o. Right. Next little thing is from Crack Converters. I sort of go in there every so often, as we probably all do. You know, go in there, scan it, nothing there, blah 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 blah. Obviously, they do the Xbox stuff. Very rarely do they have anything older than that. And then I seen this, and I was like, ooh. And there was 2 games I was interested in. So you know, I didn't want to sort of, yeah, like I say, I'm not the sort of person that will buy shit to have it sitting around and then try and fucking. I don't. you know, if I have to sell stuff on eBay, I will. I don't like doing it. It's a ball ache. So I said, oh, how much are the 2 games? Because that's all I wanted. I'd been happy. I would have left the rest of it there for someone else. They wouldn't sell it. They wouldn't. No. It's all 1 unit. It's all 1 unit. For fuck's sake. So I was like, okay. And knowing like crack converters, I thought it's going to be fucking stupid price anyway. So I just sort of said, after about 5 minutes of trying to haggle, you know, convince them, no. And then some other cockhead joins in the conversation. You know, one of the other staff. N64 stuff. Oh, that's going really expensive on eBay. Oh, fuck off. I'll give it away now. It's N64. And I was like, fucking dick. So anyway, the guy checked the price, and it was $9.99. And I thought, actually, if I get the 2 games in one head, I'm probably looking at a couple of quid. A couple of quid postage on fucking Fleabait. There or thereabouts. So, yeah, I picked up an N64, no expansion in it, and just to prove it is $9.99. There you go. I don't know if it works. I don't particularly care, to be honest. I'm not that fussed. Got the cord and I don't need the cord. So a few of the games. Oh no, that was it. He said $9.99. I was like, I said actually, I might be interested in that. He goes, oh, we've got some other ones upstairs, and I was like, okay, so I'll do your deal. Go upstairs, see what these other ones are. Bundle them together, and I might be interested. So he come down and he bought like Mega Drive cartridge and then an N64 one. So I managed to convince him to chuck the N64 one in. So all this for 10 quid, which weren't bad. Ones that I've got, I think, can't remember now. So I've got Extreme G. There's nothing major. I mean, fight is shitty Destiny. F1 Pole Position 64. That one I'm not sure if I've got. I think I've got Extreme G. But I've got that on the PlayStation, I've got it on the GameCube, so I'll get confused. Right, there was 3 games I was interested in. One of them I couldn't remember if I had it or not. And it wasn't, it's the first one that I had. And it's Quake 2. And I couldn't remember if I had Quake or Quake 2. So I thought, well, with the other 2 that I need, if you like, and that one, if I didn't need it, you know, Quake's quite a good game on the N64, I think. You know, I could probably get some of the money back. The one he bought down is Virtual Pool 64. Again, it's nothing exciting, guys. It's just one that, you know, if you see her out and about, then great. One I definitely know I didn't have that was interesting was Knife Edge. Never even heard of this game. And the one that I was after is Glover. So I know that's pretty. I've got it on the PlayStation. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good little platform game. So Glover, Quake 2, Knife Edge I definitely need. And Virtual Pool. So if anyone's after F1 Pole Position 64, Fighter's Destiny, or Extreme G, let me know. F1 Pole Position 64, I don't know yet, I need to check. I may have it, I may not, but ask anyway, and I'll check by the time this has gone through. So that's it really, for like pickups and trades and that. So the rest of this is Car Boot. Like I say, Car Boot was on, yay! The fucking lizards were there. The 2 lizards. They actually. I've seen the other guy that I know who does dabble a bit, but he buys everything. You know, he's not just a fucking video game reseller. He buys like fucking old guitars and all kinds of shit. You know, not to sort of say all them 2 horrible people. It's just that the way they go about it, even he doesn't even like them, and he's been doing it for fucking years. So it's just. I think Rich King Retro mentioned it when he was up north. They're just like brutal. That's what they're like. They're just like literally people pull up and they've got their heads in the fucking window, and it's just like, man, dude, seriously. So anyway, I seen the guy I know, chatted to him, and he goes, oh, them other 2 ain't showed up yet. I goes, oh, they'll be here, don't worry. And sure as eggs is eggs, they were there. What can you do? So anyway, I picked up a few bits. There was one story. Actually, one of the little ferrets was there, standing by like he normally does when some people have some packing. So I thought, oh, he's asked them and they've said yeah. So he's just literally stands there, forcing the people to sort of literally pull everything out just to get this little box of video game stuff that he wanted. So he stood there anyway, and I went to the same stall. The guy's pulling out of the bits and bobs. And I looked down, and there was what do you call it? Purple. I don't think it's called Atomic. Is it Grapefruit Purple? Can't remember. Game Boy Advance. Didn't have the back on it. I had one of them charger things on it. So I just picked it up and said, "Oh, how much is your game?" Oh, that guy just bought it, and he was like, "I just paid for that. I just give him the money." And you know what the pisser was? The guy had the box in the van, so Lizardface had seen the box, asked him, but then I hadn't even bothered. I hadn't even bothered looking at the stuff that was out there, and I just fucking seen it was in the box. I picked it up, and then I just went. He went, "Oh, what are you paying for that, mate?" All nice, and I just went, "There you go." I thought, really, you know. But anyway, so that kind of, I just thought, you know, you're not even fucking bothering to have a look. You know, you're not taking any time. You're just literally asking people and then paying it. So he hadn't even seen the Game Boy Advance. For all you know, the screen could have been smashed. So apparently, and to be fair, he did say he'd already paid him. The guy had said, "Oh, he's just paid me." So he's buying stuff that he hasn't even seen because the guy's got a box. I'm like, so you know, that's just weird, man. It's weird. So just got me, like I say, just got me a bit annoyed. But anyway, so where do we start? Seen this early on before them two showed up because they would have had it. I asked the guy how much he wanted for it. He said £5. So I thought for £5 I'll take a punt on it. I didn't even try to haggle, to be honest, because it's worth £5 all day long. And it's a slim silver PS2. So it's got all the hookups. The controller's a bit, it's fucked. It's lost all the rubber things, but I've got one or two spare ones then. It's got the power pack and it's got the AV. I've got one of these. I think I've got a black one. I definitely got a silver one boxed. So I don't know if it works yet, but for £5, so it's got a built-in network link. That was that. Where did I go next? Oh yeah, there's a lady selling Wii games again before these guys turned up. Just before they turned up, she had some Wii games. There was only one I was interested in. So how much are games? Oh, I don't know. They're £10. I went, what? She went, no. That's what the worth. That's what they're selling for. Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we go. So I thought, oh, right. She said, well, if you buy more than one, make me an offer, I'll do your deal. And there wasn't another one that I wanted, to be honest. So the only one that I was really interested in. I didn't overpay. I probably overpaid for a car boot, but I haven't overpaid for the game. So the one I was after, I paid £4, which I thought was fairish, is Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. So I picked the first one of these up. I think Stu, Ninja Bear Hug, he got the compilation of this and the other one on his PS3. So he'd said that this is a better game, and I've heard that as well. So for £4, it's in really good condition. There we go. I thought, why not? Oh, no, that was it. Yeah, I'd seen it. Right, there's a lad. There's a young lad with his mum there, and I just happened to sort of set. They're all, you know, they're just all setting up and that. I didn't sort of jump in the car. She says, oh, yeah, because he's a youngish lad. I thought, well, he might have some games, you know. You kind of get the sort of demograph of people when you're doing it for a while. So I just sort of said, oh, you ain't got any video games, have you, mate? He goes, oh, yeah, there's a box down there. So I looked down there, I seen like a PS2 case, and I thought, oh, right, okay, cheers. Because you don't mind me having it. He goes, no, carry on. So I pulled some bits out. It's like PC games and stuff like that. And then at the bottom there was these, and I thought, oh, you know, I might have got a bit of a drop luck here. It's not bad. It's not what I thought, but I've got them for another reason. You'll realise that in a minute. So I've picked up 3 Dreamcast games for £2. So we've got Sonic Adventure, which doesn't have Sonic Adventure in it. It has the old hooky boot disc, but the case is really good. So that's what that's for. Next is Trick Style, which is complete. But again, I thought I think I might have that. But again, for the case is not cracked. And then Soul Calibur 2, which He's a little bit rough. It's got all the stuff in there. I don't know why someone's turned... Oh, I know why they've done that. So he's flipped the back. Oh no, no he hasn't. It's got it's all there. I don't know why they've done that. But I'd say I'm pretty sure I've got Soul Calibur 2, but I thought even for the just for the cases, there's a slight crack there. But yeah, Soul Calibur 2 complete. So I thought, like, oh, when I seen them, I thought, I did say to him, "Have you got any more?" He went, "No, I don't think he knew where they come from." There we go. Now what do we do next? Oh, that was it. I'll show you these. So, I think the good news, well, I don't know if it's good news, I don't know. But, with the two lizard guys, two snakes, the same store that they bought that Game Boy Advance off, literally as he sort of bought that, he swanned off. And I just looked around the store, and they had like quite a lot of Xbox games, which they just didn't take any notice of. So I don't know if that, hopefully that might mean they're going next gen and leaving all the old stuff, which suits me absolutely fucking down to the ground. Doesn't really add up with the Game Boy Advance thing, but whatever. So then the lad there who was selling them, he was to be fair, he was just wanting to get rid of his stuff, which is ideal, you know. So that amateur Xbox game went, well, I don't know, about £1 each. I went, that's fine, that's fine. He goes, I just want them gone. So I was like, ooh, okay. So I'd looked through them. Some of these I couldn't remember if they were compatible or not. So I picked out sort of the ones that were standout-ish. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I got them for a £5. So we take a £5 for these. I went, yeah, fine. This one, I thought it was the one that I needed. I need Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This is Mortal Kombat Deception. So again, if anyone's interested in that, give me a shout. This one is compatible, and I did need it. It's State of Emergency. These are all complete. Star Wars Obi-Wan, I don't think is compatible. That's again, like, they're all complete. This one, I think I've got on PS2. I don't think I've got an Xbox. If I haven't, then it's not compatible. But it's Pirates: Legend of the Black Cat. We've got Sonic Heroes. We've got Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which I definitely know is not compatible. Yeah, they're all complete. And probably pick up of it all is Voodoo Vince. Again, complete. And sadly, this isn't compatible. So yeah, that was them. I thought, fine, suits me. Like I said before, I don't know the guys, and I don't dislike them from that end. I just don't. I was like I'll give you a perfect example of what they're like. Is buying stuff it hasn't even seen. So if they're going and buying all the PS3 games and all that shit, fucking carry on. I'm happy, you know. So anyway, that was that little bit of story. So that's enough about that, because that's just gonna make me angry. What did I do next? These were for reseller. Yes, I do buy for reseller, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just one of them. I picked these up, didn't I? Right. The lady had some PS2 games. She went £1 each or 3 for £2. So there was only one that I really wanted. Well, 2 probably. Just because I haven't seen it. So I picked this one up. I know I've already got it. It's still not the one I need. But it's Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. So I still need the 2 towers. Because I'm only going to pay £1 for it. And actually, there's a few guys out there, really do appreciate the offer. But by the time you've paid the postage and I've paid you for the game, it's like £3 or £4. Lord of the 2 towers ain't worth that. So I'm hoping just to pay £1 for it, you know. So there we go. The other one is Mighty Mulan. Disney game. And the one I was after is the Gregory Horror Show. Don't know much about it. It's by Capcom, so one of these quirky off the wall, based off an American cartoon show. So I thought, yeah, I'll have that. Random game for £1. Again, not one that I've seen about much. SpongeBob SquarePants and Friends Unite. The kids, when they you know, I'd sort of emptied the bag and actually seen this, they went a bit nuts because they're all into all this Phineas and Ferb, and I mean, they love SpongeBob anyway. There was a guy who said he had some PS1 games. in his van, like one of these big van things. So you know, you're getting all stuff out of it, so you end up playing video games with you, mate. Yeah, got some PS1 games in the van. I thought I'll pop back in a bit then. So I popped back, you know, thinking they'd all be gone anyway, and the games weren't that great. Yeah, like I say, just literally pull the box out. But then I'd seen these other, in another box, there's some PSP ones. So I looked at them. Half the boxes are empty. This is the only complete game. So I said, how much you want for it? You know, £2. I went, look, meet me halfway, 150. He went, fine. So I picked up Sonic Rivals. Like I say, PSP, I'm not, if I see it, £1.50 for a game, you can't argue with that. Right. Another chap, I'd seen them two at his car. Literally, the guy hadn't got out of it. I think they bought a load of 360 stuff, or all his 360 games and shit like that. He had to sell a couple of PlayStation games there, so this makes me think that maybe they're not that interested, or they don't know what they're buying, I don't know. So I picked these up £1 each. One's missing the front insert. It's a bit of a bugger. That's, again, it's not one that I see about much, so any of these sort of games, for £1 I'll buy them. It's Martian Gothic Unification. And I don't know if it's an adventure, I think it's an adventure type game. It looks a point and clickish, I don't know. And then the other one is Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness. It's a H.P. Lovecraft game, inspired by the H.P. Lovecraft. It wasn't £2, I don't know where that's come from. But yeah. So, I don't know. I say, games I don't see much, I'll have them. I had to turn the meat over. Back, I thought I'd change the game because that noise was doing me head in. Right. Fresh can as well. Where'd I get to? PS1 games, right. So, these couple of bits, these two things, were just random. I don't know, one was in with a load of Powleys and one was just on the table. 50p each. And the amount of times that you see the consoles that these come to that don't have them, and I think in the past one or two that I bought, people have always asked me, oh, how much you want for that, how much you want for that, and I said, no, I need it because it goes with that. So I thought, well, these two are on their own, 50p each. So if anyone's after any of these, let me know. So I've got, that one is, so they're all DS chargers. So this is for DS Lite, not DS Lite. It's not the old DS, it's the one after it. Yeah, DS Lite, it is DS Lite, yeah. And then this one is a newer style. And it's got like, I think this is a 3DS one, I think. It's got that weird other connector. I'm sure this is 3DS because I know it looks similar to the Wii U thing, but it's not the same. So yeah, grab them two. Why not? Right, oh, this, I remember, yeah. There's a chap there, had like buckets, containers of stuff. And again, I just peruse, you know, dig in there, a bit like a mole. And just from the corner, I'd sort of seen one of these controllers. And I was like, whoa. And I was just praying for fucking God that the other bit to it was in there, and they weren't. But when I asked him what did he want for them all, it's a 50p each. So I've got all that. Actually, he said 50p each, but I got all these for 150 because I said like the other bit isn't. It's just, you'll see what I mean. So I'd seen this just poking out the bin. GameCube controller. Just like, I think it was like on the corner or something like that. So I was like, I'd look in, and then I seen this, which I thought, oh, a bit, it's not great condition, but again, I was hoping that the other bit to it was in there. So I picked up another Wavebird, like I say, it's a bit discoloured. But I thought, if the receiver's in there, I don't care, because I've got a Wavebird like this without the receiver, which everyone's got them without receivers. So below that was the GameCube Power Pack, which are always useful to have. But then below that was a slightly better condition Wavebird, but no fucking receivers. Yeah! So I've got 3 Wavebirds and no receivers. Why isn't some fucking Chinese company manufacture some third-party receiver things. Honestly, be quids in. So yeah, 150 for them. Thought wasn't bad. And I was just, usually when people have stuff like that, they have other stuff, and he didn't. I even asked him, and he was like, "No, that's all I got." Fucking hell. What can you do? From some resellers that were there. Nice people actually. I do speak to them a bit. Game I needed. £2. I think it's £2 in CEX. But I say you can check the disc while you're there and stuff. So I picked up Zoo Cube, and I know that Woodlin says it's actually a really good game. So I thought, right, I'll have that for £2 because I needed it. 2 Saturn games. This one, no manual, don't know anything about it. It's called Slam and Jam 96. The case, typical Saturn case. Don't know, I think it's had a bit of water or heat damage. It's not discoloured, just bumpy. So I've got this for 50p. There's no manual. But I say they're open to sort of, you know, a bit of a to and fro. I said, look, I'll have to iron that. And that made them chuckle a little bit. But I thought, well, no, actually, if it's that bad, I'll peel it off and I'll fucking iron it and stick it back down again. I picked this up because it's in one of these big, nicely clamshell cases. It's complete. Couldn't remember if I had it or not, because like I say, Saturn's not something that I actively collect for. But for £1, picked up NASCAR 98. Why didn't all the Saturn games come in these big boxes? I don't know. Stupid. Right. Where did I get to? Right, okay. Last game. Random store. The guy was selling everything else but video games. This was on the edge. I had a 4 stuck on it, which I took to mean £4, although I didn't have a pound sign or anything like that. So I thought I'd chance my arm. I said, "Oh, how much is your game?" "Oh, it's £4. £4 they are." I was like, "Alright, okay." So I looked at it, and to be fair, it's in fucking mint condition. And I just sort of said, "Oh, would you do 3?" Because I know that's about right. It's about ish, you know, about the price. And like I say, the thing about being there, you can check it. It's supposed to be in eBay and stuff like that. And then he went on to a rant about how they're really expensive and all. Fuck's sake, piss off. But it's Buck Rogers' Countdown to Doomsday. So this, to be fair, this was one of the ones I was hoping to get when I picked up all them other Mega Drive ones, and it's in fucking like not been played condition, I must admit. So quite happy with that, to be fair. For £3. On a side note about people quoting prices, I'm sure I've seen on Facebook or somewhere else. Didn't the Sun, was it the fucking Stun, that fucking skank mag, put some like, "Oh, dig your loft out, all this stuff's worth loads of money." Well, that's really gonna fucking help, innit? Because everyone's gonna think they're sitting on a fucking gold mine. I don't know if that influenced some of the people I spoke to today. I don't know, but it's just like, fuck off. Again, why can't you just pick on something else? I think one or two of the articles that I've read again, only purely off of Facebook. This idiot journalist that wrote the article doesn't even know anything about games. He's probably gone on eBay and gone like completed listings or something stupid, or what they're going for now, biting our prices. But yeah, rant over. Car boot, I think they're alright there. There's a few nice little bits that I picked up that I'm pretty happy with. So if anyone's interested in any of them duplicate Xbox games, give me a shout. Same with chargers, because I know before people have been asking me, again, because you pick them up and 9 times out of 10 there's no charger with it. And that's it really. I don't suppose anyone's got any Wavebird receivers that they want to get rid of. Doubt it. I'm just trying to think. That's it. That's it. I'm done. So, other than that, book up for Replay and what's it called? Play Expo, whatever. Keep changing the name. Book up for that, guys. It's been really good to meet up with a few of you. You know, I'm going 2 days this year, like I've mentioned already. So, you know, I think Saturday I might just look just to sort of mingle, have a few beers and chill out. And then on the Sunday, hope to get to play some games, because when I went last year, you can't get on jack shit on a Saturday. Trust me, it's fucking bedlam. So a lot of people advise me Sunday's a lot quieter if you want to just jump on and play the game. So that's what I'm doing. I'm all done. So cheers YouTube, take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.